In today's world, there are many approaches for investors: stocks, bonds, real estate, precious metals, and cryptocurrencies. In difficult economic times when money is printed without actual backing, what is the smartest way to invest your money? Limited cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are a great choice, but many investors still fear the volatility of this asset class. For this reason, Vortic United developed a smart investment solution.
Are you tired of constantly facing the present realities of today? Lockdowns from pandemics, threat of global war, extremely high inflation while salaries are not rising, food shortages, real estate bubble, stock market crashes? Statistics show that over 50% of the world, or 3.5 billion people, went into poverty after the COVID crisis. Another global crisis would completely eliminate the middle class and put over 75% of the global population in poverty. Don't you dream of a life where you have freedom? Freedom to travel the world. Freedom to live the life you and your family deserve with absolute security and peace of mind. The good news is that all you need to secure your future is a laptop, mobile, connected to the internet. There's absolutely no limit or cap on how much you can earn, and the possibilities it opens for you are endless. Invest in yourself, invest in your future, and take control of your lives now.
Welcome, everybody, to tonight. We are going to share with you guys some new goodies like crazy. Let me stop the share. Let's get Marcos in here. Let's get Mr. Marcos in here. There he is.
He is.
Mr. Marcos Caleb, co-host with the most. I was trying to show some videos. We're going to have to chop the beginning there. I forgot which one was the good one, but I showed the one that I wanted to make the point with anyway before you got here.
Cool. No worries.
I know. It's our same diversity family anyway. They know what's going on. But, you know, the videos themselves can help drive the point home of what we are actually doing, right? And that is the economy is horrible and everything is bad out here, obviously. And I put a really good video in our chat there, in the diversity chat, that really explained it all. And it was AMA, Ask Me Anything series from with that Raul guy. And it was amazing. I hope you had a chance to watch it or listen to it, but it was really good. And we're going to do all of our CloudFi stuff tonight. And at the very end, you probably have to go, but I'm going to show something about crypto at the very end. I'm going to talk a little bit about cold wallets. I'm going to talk a little bit about crypto in general. And every call, I'm going to do a little ending. You know how you go to the movies and you finish the whole movie and then the credits start, and then all of a sudden they throw in this little teaser thing at the end, you know, that you didn't expect? Well, we're going to do that tonight. So I'm going to throw a little something on the end. And then later, you know how we cut these things, you can chop that off, you know, and just have that clean video in the middle, which you're good at now. And we'll do that tonight. So how you been? How's your weekend been? I know you had a couple days off. So did I.
Super. Just it's always refreshing to have some days off so you can refresh your mind, reset your mind, and get going again. Start moving.
Absolutely.
Love it.
I'm gonna mute some peeps here.
Wouldn't believe how many. Let me see. Sorry about that.
I got it.
Okay. Yeah, you wouldn't believe how many people have been messaging me, say, "Hey, how can I get into that CloudFi?" You know, it's just unbelievable. Like, just people are just like hungry for it. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. And there's a couple of things that I want to say about that, and it's like we've been doing a good job. You know, we've been coming back consistently. We've been doing 2 Zooms a week. We've been really educating everybody and going over all the highlights and benefits and the cool little tricks that we found and just all that sort of stuff. And, you know, that's really been helping grow everything and put everything in a good spot. So, you know, it's working. Everyone's starting to wake up, right? And they need to wake up. Like we're in the business of growing everybody's wealth, and CloudFi is in the business of doing it properly, you know. And I know we were kind of showing off with all of those withdrawals. You know, the ultimate was the 5 in 5 minutes. I still, you know, there's another reason I did that too. It was for you, for YouTube, because you could make that crazy banner, you know, that says 5 withdrawals in 5 minutes. Because I see all those other guys on YouTube that, you know, make those same kind of things, right? And I thought that would just be so awesome and catchy, because no one had that. Like, no one. You know, I've been studying YouTube for years, and I watch. I'm more of like a wholesale YouTube guy. I don't go so retail. And I've been watching everything. And yeah, I was so excited for you to put that 5 in 5 minutes. I think that's just blatantly shocking, right? And you saw me going online this weekend and cleaning up some of the noise and just dealing with some of the drama. Some of the reactions I got were absolutely surprising. Did you notice that? Like, wow.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do one like that. I'm gonna make a short video just by myself. A real short video. You should. Just say, yes, 5 please. Instant BTC withdrawals within 5 minutes. You know, that's like just take the time just to focus on the withdrawals themselves, you know, and not get too detailed. Say, hey guys, this is a powerhouse, a power engine.
Watch this, you know. I think you could start your video with that part and then maybe even do a bit of the presentation or show the website. Like Don says, I really love the website. The website is so awesome, and we're going to go over it like in 2 minutes. We're just waiting for some more people to get in here, 4 more minutes, and then we'll hit it. But like Don always says, the website is just built so well. It's a whole presentation in itself. Like, you don't even need the pitch deck. Let's be honest. Like, you don't. Like, the website is awesome. And if you sat down with anybody at the coffee shop and at an iPad, you could just sit there with your website or your laptop and just show them everything. And I love that. I love the calculator that we show every time. And it's just really clean, really nice. And I'm actually going to pull up, while we're waiting for a couple more people here, I'm going to pull up all the latest advancements. You know, I've been hinting at them, and you know I have. And then when you saw that email, you were like, whoa, it's coming, right? Like the trading view and all that other stuff, right? So
I can't wait. I couldn't believe that update. I'm like, we've got to share this update. We've got to read this update. Just the way it was worded was just amazing.
I know, hey? So let me go over all the cool benefits while we're waiting here. Get those ready. So first of all, we've been listening to everybody, and that's really important to note, because we listen. I think it's important to understand that we care about all of the customers here, and I'm sure that most of them know that. They keep coming back for us, but there's still some shocking ones. But overall, we've been listening. So the first thing we did is we've made a new budget starting at $100, and you heard it with yourself on our calls. Many people asked us to get a lower entry point into the platform, and so we listened, and we've opened up the $100 budget. So that's brand new, and now people can join us without having to put you know, the larger amounts, or 200 if they felt that was too high, right? So that's something really cool that, you know, again proves, guess what, we're listening. The second thing we've done is we've added the withdrawal address management feature. And this allows you to have a view of all your withdrawal addresses, granting you the power to manage them all at your convenience. So you can delete them if you want, you can take full control over your addresses, and you don't have to you know, ask support every time you want to do something there, right? Which is really important. You want manageability over your functionality, right? The other thing we're excited is our live trading feature, and this is going to be able to let everyone witness the behind-the-scenes operations. You're going to see a real-time window into the world of all of our skilled trading team. It's going to be supported by our state-of-the-art cloud intelligence bot. And transparency is key here, which is Marco's favorite department. And we wish to show you guys exactly how your gains are being made. So where the action takes place, where the smart technology exists, and you guys will be navigating that and seeing this whole entire dynamic cryptocurrency market before your eyes. So really cool. And I think the biggest revelation to come is the final stages preparing that we're going to have a limited version of our own cloud intelligent bot. And you can now take this and use the API keys on your Binance and other websites that are out there, Kraken, Huboy, there's many, right? And you're going to be able to use the API on the cloud intelligent bot, and you're going to be able to run your own money in your own wallet and grow that and see how that works and watch your assets getting up and growing up and seeing the profit coming in. And this is going to be massive. Like this is something that is all about innovation, evolving, improving, and our commitment to everybody. And these enhancements are ongoing. We're going to see more and more cool things coming from us here at CloudFi. And your journey is just beginning. Like we're brand new. And I think a lot of people don't realize how, how progressive and innovative we are here at CloudFi. I think this is something really exciting. So one more time, we started the $100 budget for everybody. So we've got the lower entry point, which is a lot of people were asking for that. We've got withdrawal address management, so you can manage your withdrawal addresses yourself, and you can add, delete, label, and things like that. Number 3, we've got our trading window coming soon in the back office. So you guys will be able to see all the trades and how they go down and see the state-of-the-art cloud intelligent bot doing its thing for everybody, making the bacon. And then we've got the actual bot available in the near future that's going to API to your exchange account. And you're going to be able to grow the funds, the cryptos that are in your exchange account, and see the profits coming in there. And you're kind of on your own kind of solo mission with that. And all of that adds up to super amazing. Like this is what CloudFi is about truly. And it's all about innovation and being a leader in technology. It's not just another pretty platform, even though it is. But, this is what we're talking about here, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about everybody really winning again. It's all about the people winning, and that's how we work. And I want you to know that there's a major difference between us and everybody else. And, I know it's our job to highlight that. I know it's our job to exemplify that. And I know we're doing the job. And there you go tonight, 4 major advancements in the business model. And I want to hone in on the fact that we're listening to the testimonies. We're listening to the people saying, hey, I would like this, and could we do that, and things like that. And of course, we can't do everything. We're smart people. We all know that. But man, if we can do it and it makes sense for, again, everybody, the business and the people, of course we're going to do it. Of course we're going to listen. And of course we're going to take action. And that just goes to prove that you're in the right business model. You're in the right platform. You're in the right house with your whole diversity team. And CloudFi is our #1 trusted partner in secure earnings on cryptocurrency. And, you guys have got nothing to fear here. You guys have got everything to gain. And so it's exciting times.
Hey, Jan, were you thinking that you were sharing your screen? Because there's no screen.
Nope.
Oh, okay. All right. Just wanted to make sure.
I was just reading off my notes in the email that they gave us and stuff. That's all. Yep.
Okay.
No worries. I'd rather talk about it than show some little text stuff anyway. Why bother, right? And we'll show it in the back office anyway. We're going to show the budgets there and all that other stuff. Well, we can't show it because neither one of us has that tier. But everyone joining brand new will see the $100 budget, and it's for them. It's for them. It's for all the newcomers coming now. And I think again, even if you think about it, you start at 100 and then you can double to 200, right? And then there's like the 400 like that. So everything makes sense. And it's a nice little starting point and gets everybody kicked off at a value. And I was saying earlier, like the $200 entry is the smallest amount of education you're ever going to pay for growing your crypto and feeling the gains and the happiness. And now it's at $100. We've just slashed that in half. So the cost of education has come down 50%. Right. And now you can get involved, at $100 and get a taste of everything we got going on here. And I don't know anywhere on planet Earth, and please, comment if you know, where you can get all of this for $100 entry point. Like where is that place? Like really, where is that? Instant Bitcoin withdrawals, bonus on your deposits, all of the goodness that goes on here. That's not going to happen anywhere. It's just not going to happen.
With all those ingredients together, no. All these ingredients combined together make the perfect recipe. Like it's like the best recipe you could ever have.
Absolutely.
Like these golden candy little nuggets, just
It is candy. It's crypto candy. Man, we should change we should come up with some kind of flyer called crypto candy. That'd be awesome. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, just cranking out that candy out of the candy machine, It's just like crank. That's what it feels like.
Absolutely.
Man.
All right. Well, let's get into it. Let's do our website now. I see people are just still coming in. You let him in. Walter's not coming in today. It's Sunday. He's got things going on. I think Don is here too. He's co-hosting with us, and maybe he can help us with the waiting room and stuff, and you too. And let's get into the presentation. I'm going to show the website first, then I'll do the PDF. Hi, Don. How are you tonight?
Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, Marcos. How are you doing?
Good. Looking fresh. Welcome.
Thank you.
Fantabulous. How about yourself?
We're good. Putting this together here, over here, has been awesome. Level of which what CloudFi is doing to the community is wonderful. So we're so excited with this program. Each time we have this Zoom, I'm always very excited coming up to CloudFi Zoom because it's a system that solves instant program. You know, that we have solve instant problem. 1 or 2 withdrawals, 3 withdrawals, and everybody's excited. I'm telling you, this is awesome.
Amazing.
Well, we love having you and all. You know, we're kind of the 3 amigos here today. And how's your phone been buzzing? Marcos has been buzzing. Mine has been buzzing. How about you? You getting the buzz on the phone lately? People asking questions?
I'm telling you, it's been crazy. Like the phone buzz all the time on how can I get into CloudFi? I love this project. Oh, God, this is the best thing that have happened to us. Like, it's just people loving CloudFi. Like, people are so obsessed with CloudFi. And I love it because, you know, I must tell you, at this time of the situation in the whole country with a whole lot of uncertainty, many systems not paying people, like, oh, who is going to approve my withdrawal? Oh, blah. Now, CloudFi is here with instant withdrawal. I'm telling you, it just came at the right time, and people are going to love this. John, I must tell you, this is a wonderful project that is going to clean the space. I'm telling you.
Thank you. Thank you. Some of the biggest mentors I've had in the crypto marketplace reached out to me over the weekend, and they're just like, man, we are coming in full blast with you, baby boy. And I'm like, yes, you are. They are coming now. And, you know, it takes a bit of momentum. It takes a bit of perseverance. You guys are tough. You two are the toughest guys with me. You know, this is the Wild West. It takes some backbone. You got to stick to your guns and just keep showing the people what's good, right? And that's what we do best. Like, what else do we do best? We do that best. I know we do. And so, you know, just got to keep going, keep growing. And people are coming now, like they're really waking up, light bulbs going off, and action being taken. I've actually got a promotion coming out of head office here in the coming week that's going to, I'm not going to even give it away now, but we've got a promotion coming out this week that's going to help everybody grow even more. So we've been talking about some just some things, I'll call it benefits for the new members, because a lot of the new people coming in may not understand. They might be a little bit afraid, you know, just things like that. So we've got some things to really ease it up for them and give them some love back. So you guys will see that promo coming this week. You're going to love it. And that's going to help us all grow, including the newbies, everybody that's coming in, even if they're a little skeptic or whatever. I think that $100 entry point was half of it. And then now we're going to put out a nice promo this week that will give everyone a nice loving hand and a sweet push towards the progress. So you guys will see that too, because we never stop. You know that. You know we don't stop. Woo!
And just so you all know that I still have to update all my flyers and documents to the new 100 minimum. They're all 200 right now. Okay, so give me till tomorrow morning or so, and that should all be changed inside the CloudFi media package.
Our next call's on Wednesday anyway, and I'm sure we'll have it all. I'm not even sure if our website's been updated yet with the new budgets, to be honest. I know the back office has, but I'm not sure that the actual website is here yet too. So don't worry, everything will get updated. You know, we move fast around here. Hey, our Alicia Jones is on the call tonight. Say hi to her. That's one of our girls from our alumni way back in the day. That's so nice to see she's joining us tonight.
Hey,
all right,
Alicia.
ladies and gentlemen. It is Jan, Marcos, and Don, your 3 amigos of Crypto Gains. We are here live on a Sunday fun day, bringing nothing but the best to our crypto citizens worldwide. We represent the Diversity Movement 2030. You're going to see our beautiful faces for the next 6.5 years. I hope you love us. So we're here with CloudFi, our #1 platform. And really, what's the goal here? We are here to maximize your crypto gains with us. We want to be your trusted partner. We want to help you make secured earnings. And we want you all to take advantage of our cloud intelligence AI trading technology. So let's get into this. This is the website first. And I just do this kind of quick. You know, I spent about 1/3 of the time on this. So how do you start? Register with the referral link and create your account. It's going to take you under a minute. Then you get to choose your budgets, now starting at $100, brand new for today. And then you can maximize your gains there forward. You're going to deposit over 10 different kinds of cryptos. We'll show you that in a minute in the back office. You're going to begin earning within 24 hours in the back office. You're going to see your gains dropping in there right after midnight on the server. Boom, boom, daily, 5 days a week on your deposit, 7 days a week on your bonus that the company gives you. Don't forget about that free bonus for being so good looking. And then you're going to have instant withdrawals. And we've shown past Zooms 5 withdrawals in 5 minutes. We're showing off. But really, what's the point? You're in control of your financial destiny here. You don't have to call your mom for permission to get your withdrawals. They come to you on the Lightning Network within minutes. They're dispatched to the blockchain within seconds. And we did some timers the other night, and we had them delivered in 8 seconds, 5 seconds, like this. We'll see what happens tonight, but I'm sure everything is going to come off like a boss as always. We're secure, we're reliable, we're the best platform in the industry right now, enhancing everybody's cryptocurrency growth. We're giving a sustainable 1.25% daily, and that's effortless. That's passive. You just put your feet up and watch it come in. We're using cutting edge security to safeguard your crypto growth. We've got one of the most experienced team in the business here. These guys have been in the crypto business a long time, like myself. I've been here 11 years, and we are all dedicated to your success. And not to mention, everything is flexible and easy. I want to say that we are flexible. We listen to our testimonies. Can we have a lower budget? Yes. Can we have a trading window? Yes. So that's flexibility right there, folks. And then our easy-to-use platform. You don't need to be a computer scientist to navigate the back office. It's really simple, and it's really easy to get through. And we're committed. We're committed to providing steady gains, awesome customer service. I can't remember how many testimonies we've had now over the last few weeks of everybody saying everything positive when they have reached out to support. It's just been bang, bang, let's get it done. We're using top-tier algorithms. The smartest AI in the business is called cloud intelligence, and we are here. We are CloudFi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to us revolutionizing your crypto growth, and it's based on proven results. How does it work? It's really simple. You're going to get 1.25 on business days, which is 250%, which is 2.5 times your money. Lots of math going on there. Some people don't like all the numbers, but if you take $1,000, you're going to come out with 2,500. It's that simple. That's what 2.5 times is. So you take 1,000 times 2.5 on your calculator, and you're going to see that you're going to have 2,500. How long does it take, Jan? It takes approximately 10 months to achieve that. Okay. The second thing is you're going to get a bonus from the company because you're good looking, and we're going to give you a bonus depending on the size of your deposit. Now that bonus is on its own second highway. That's represented here in the blue bar. That bonus is going to run 7 days a week. It's going to go 3.5 on the calculator. So example, if you got a $100 bonus, you're going to end up getting $350 in total. We're the only platform in the world that gives you a bonus and then grows your bonus for you in the system with the software. Nobody on earth does that, only right here at CloudFi. Write that down on your notes tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at the packages. And as I predicted, we haven't got our $100 budget in here yet, but it'll be here. We'll wait till Wednesday's call. Everybody's off on the weekends. You know how it is. It's Sunday. But anyway, the tiers start at 100, 200, 250, 400, 500, 600, 800, 1,000. We got 4 of them. You're going to get a deposit bonus of 2% on tier 1. Okay. So again, if you put in $1,000, you're going to get a 2% of that. Here on tier 2, you're going to get a deposit bonus of 4%. And we got 1,500, 2,000, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 10,000. On tier 3, you're going to get a bonus of 6%. And here you've got 15,000, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100K. And then on tier 4, you're going to get a deposit of 8%. We got 150K, 200, 300, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 1 million for the big whales. And I know a couple of my customers already got a couple big whales coming in, and they're excited about that and the 8% bonus. They've been looking at the calculator going, my goodness, let's get this done, ladies and gentlemen. So the range of bonuses is anywhere from 2 to 8%. The daily constant rate is 1.25%. The deposits are growing 250%. and the bonuses are growing 350%. There's all you math lovers for all your percentages right there. But let's look at the calculator on the website. This is just going to make it easy for everybody. I like to go to round numbers. I'm just going to go to 1,000 because it's easy. So we put $1,000 in. We're going to come out with 2,500. That's 2.5 on the calculator. Your bonus is going to accumulate at 350% to 70. If we put in $10,000 in, you're going to come out with $25,000 after 10 months, and you're going to have $1,400 in bonuses. Think about that. You can do a lot with that. Let's go up to $50,000. You put in $50,000, you're going to come out with $125,000, and you're going to have $10,500 in bonus capital, completely free. We love you. Come in, enjoy the business, and this is our gift to you. And now when you think about that, what could you do with $10,500? I know that in Africa, the conversion of dollars there is gigantic on USD. I know that in India, I know that in a lot of places, even in Europe, Poland, lots of places, that 10,000 USD is really a lot of money to do something with. So you could add a small addition to your house. You could build an entire garage. Some of you could put down payments on second properties. You could buy additional vehicles. You could pay off some credit cards and debts. You could open a small business. And that's just with the bonus that I'm talking about here. Never mind the rest of the juice that's coming in. 100K in your deposit, you're going to come out with $250,000, $250,000, and then you've got a $21,000 bonus. Again, you could do some serious damage with that much, and now you guys get it from there. We've got a great referral and rewards program. It's got 2 stages to it. We've got it for the everyday passive investor and regular citizen that's not adamant about affiliate marketing whatsoever, but still would like to talk it about and get a little bit of love in their back office. And then we've got a different program for leaders and affiliate marketers that take it seriously. And we'll highlight that in the document next. We're all about professionalism. We're all about transparency. Let's talk about professionalism. First of all, we're listening. So everybody that gets in with us, we're listening to the testimonies. We've added the $100 budget. Not only that, we email every single member every single week. It's part of our credo. It's part of our motto. We're making sure that everybody feels an email from us every single week. And I would let everyone get on this call and say, did you get the email? And I guarantee everybody got it. We're transparent, okay? All of our work is done on the blockchain. We have a Discord channel. We've already shown some highlights of our trades, and now we're going to have a trading window in our back office where you guys can see it all go down. We're highly secure. We're using everything on the blockchain, Lightning Network, cold wallet storage, excuse me, for the people's money. You can trust in our work. You can trust in the development. You can trust in the innovation. You can trust in the progress, and you can trust in the people. You can trust in the software. A lot of trust going downtown. We're flexible. We're listening. We're changing. We're adapting. We're making it better because people are asking. And we're highly innovative. I just went over a bunch of innovations, and we're not even close to being done. Stick with us, support each other, be part of the family, and watch where this innovative platform takes everybody into the future. You guys will be really shocked where we're going with this. And I want to say this, you guys know me. I've been here a long time. I've been involved with a lot of things. This is my best project to date. There has been nothing else like it, nothing that I've ever worked on in the space where I've put so much love, energy, thought, and the best partners on earth together to have the best outcome for all of our crypto citizens. All the people's money is growing here, and it's my dream to be able to do something this high quality and this amazing for everybody. What is CloudFi? How do you generate profit? All those simple answers are here, so you don't got to ask Marcos a million questions. You want to check on how your account works, and then you want to see your deposit here. Why is 2FA mandatory? Obviously, it makes sense to me, but the newbie's going to ask those questions, right? We have our support email at the bottom corner left here of the website, okay? We've got the pitch deck that I'm about to show you next right here for downloadable. And yes, we're coming out with more languages. I don't want to spoil the spoiler, but there's more coming down the highway later the week. We've got the Discord robot right here where you guys can click that and view Discord, and Marcos is in charge of showing you guys that in a minute. We've got the Telegram corporate channel. We'll put the link in the chat for the call tonight. And that's another thing. Thank you all for coming to the call tonight. I want to give a quick verbal disclaimer that we are not investment advisors whatsoever. We are not legal, tax, or any type. And all of the promotions and marketing are all in an educational format, not intended for customers within USA. So just want to put that out there, and you guys know that. All right, let's get into the presentation now. Welcome to CloudFi, ladies and gentlemen. It is by far the #1 platform on planet Earth, and I'm going to cover why and why it's the best and why you all need to be part of this new burgeoning cryptocurrency growing goodness right here today. Let's hit it. First of all, we're secure. We're going to unleash the potential of the blockchain like nobody else's business. We're experienced people, been here 11 years. The whole team's super, super deep on the subject. We're all about making profit on crypto. We eat, breathe, sleep this kind of thing. And our skilled team and our cutting edge software combined with all of this, humanity, technology, and all the people involved in the community, it's a win-win-win. And you guys know that I love the triple win. I'm way past that old-fashioned win-win. We are now the triple win. Win-win-win. I want everybody winning with us. Here's a disclaimer. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You guys can read this on the bottom of the website in the PDF, and I've already said the rest of it. My name is Jan Gregory. I'm the CEO here. I took this role because it's the #1 platform in the world, and I really, truly believe in it. In my role, it's my job to get out there and broadcast this product and this platform and this team and these gains and everything that's going on here to the world. I love doing my job. I love it. Network marketing. It's something that I take great pride in. I was 20 years as brand director in the North American branding agency. We did $100 million then. We were stationed out of USA and Canada at the time. I've been interviewed in all kinds of things like iHeartRadio. I taught university students how to do the blockchain. I personally can program Ethereum. I was also the brand consultant to many, many firms. I ran the largest OTC, that's over-the-counter sales of Bitcoin in Canada. Bitcoin Investments was my company. You might have seen the news online. I produced and wrote Crypto Culture magazine, and I also taught Bitcoin investment workshops every week like a boss. We also produced the blockchain business and crypto conventions and took that tour on every major city in Canada, including Las Vegas at the World Crypto Convention. We've done a lot of really cool things out here. My resume speaks for itself. But now that I'm the global leader of CloudFi, I take great pride in the innovation, progress, and growing the people's money. That is really my focus, and I really, really love what we're doing here. So let's talk about some of the problems there is out here when you're trying to grow your money in crypto. First of all, we've got an unpredictable market. There's really high volatility and a lot of fluctuation. So what does that mean in English? That means that you can lose your socks. You know, it's not that easy. If it was easy, the banks would be doing it. The banksters would be all over this, right? And so it's not that easy. The people involved with CloudFi have had years and years of experience like myself. They know everything about everything just like me. And so if you don't know what you're doing, you don't want to step in the arena, brand new and newbie, and then lose your socks. You want to join us. You want to make a deposit here. You want to get in our platform, and you want to grow from there. That is probably the best method to get your first taste of crypto education and growing gains in the space. Then there's also a lack of access to qualified direction, and I would further that with education, and I also further that with knowledge. Like there's a real gap there in the world and the industry, and there's a lot of people that are afraid of crypto and didn't embody it or adopt it and learn it, and that's on them. But I did, and I went deep on it. In fact, in our chat room, I just gave an entire workshop and program out from Michael Saylor that everybody can learn about crypto on their own time in a free course. So everyone's got that in our chat room right now in our diversity family. And the reason I even posted that there quickly is because I want everyone to learn. I want you guys to know why Bitcoin is amazing and why cryptocurrency is revolutionizing and changing the world. It's something bigger than you realize. Like it's really, really big. And I would say that most people have no idea how big it really is. So study up. And then there's time. Time is my most valuable asset at this present moment. There's a time word. I would tell you that time is in the shortest supply. I have a little more time than Marcos. I probably have a little less time than Don. Don's running a family and a bunch of other things, and he's a really busy man. So time, I know, is our most precious asset. And if we had to sit here and trade and grow our money and sit at the computer for 18 hours and have our wives and girlfriends yelling at us and we're not eating, it's not going to be a good scene, but we want to do it, right? And so taking that time and letting the professionals do it and letting the software doing it and letting AI handle it. This is the future. AI is supposed to handle this stuff. That's why we have artificial intelligence, ladies and gentlemen. And then there's security. There's all kinds of hackers, scammers, nut bars. I can't even imagine. Some guy was trying to hack me on Telegram today. I was showing that to Marcos. It's going on non-stop. You guys got to be really heads up and be on your toes. Please, please, please. And always message us first. If you get anything weird, do not comply. Do not hit links. Just message your guys, message your team, and ask us questions. We're here to save the day. Now let's talk about the solution. We are expertise backed by a proven track record. We've got years and years of experience in this business. We know what to do. We know how to grow you. We know how to even go from small, medium, large. We know how to take it slow and show you how to grow. And that's exactly what you need. You need to be with us. And part of what I've always said in every single call is that Bloomberg is a big, big financial entity. They did a worldwide study and survey, and they found out that people really want to grow their funds, and they want to know what software to use, like which one of the millions of the choices out here. And the answer is easy. It's CloudFi, and you guys should be giving that answer out to everybody you know. And the second thing they want to know is, who can help me? Well, my whole diversity family can help you. That's for sure. If you want mentorship, if you want some partnership, if you guys want to do other things with us, there's lots of us here in the diversity family that can reach out and help everybody. There's no excuse why you can't get help. If you're a little bit anxious and you don't have time to wait, then that's another story. But if you've got some patience, we're all here to help everybody grow in this industry. Then we've got Cloud Intelligence Trading Engine. We've got the latest software in the world. This is backing our front office of our website and our back office of our website. And the Cloud Intelligence is what the traders are using on our teams. And this is the highest version of cryptocurrency trading software run in AI by anybody on planet Earth. And then we got comprehensive growth management. We're always looking at the values of all the different cryptos. We're looking at the people's money. We're looking at a ratio there. We're looking at what we should be doing. Everything is constantly being looked at on a daily basis and calculated for success and for growth. And then we've got hands off. That's right. The best part about everything right there. Save the best for last. Hands off, ladies and gentlemen. You make your deposit, you log in once in a while, you check on your gains, you make your instant withdrawals back to your wallet. You feel amazing. There's a feeling here, a buzz, a vibration that goes on when you don't need to learn and sit there and do every single mechanical move to get there. And this is all happening for you. And you're welcome. There's a lot going on. I mean, so many variables to make success happen in this industry. So some of our most notable features and benefits are our Cloud Intelligence Trading Bot. This is the core of how we make money with the people's money. The second is our experienced specialists. These are the people watching the machine, watching the software, developing the software, and taking care of the financial management of things. Yeah, we have some really intelligent human beings here. And then we've got security and reliability. Our IT team is amazing. The best of the best out there. And then we've got transparency and reporting. Yeah, that's right. And we're going to have more and more innovation and progress in that area for everybody to enjoy. So you just keep watching. You just keep coming along with us, and you guys will see how this gets done. Now we got 4 growth plans that I highlighted a minute ago. We've got Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, and Tier 4. And then we've got a deposit bonus on all those tiers. So you get a 2% on Tier 1, a 4% on Tier 2, a 6% on Tier 3, and a 4% on Tier 4. Now I'm going to say this, these bonuses may not be here forever. We're new, right? And so you got to think about that for a minute. Get in now. Get a hold of that bonus. Make it your baby, because it may not last forever, ladies and gentlemen. Highlights of the growth package. Our growth plan is designed to cater to all levels of users, from the beginners to the medium to the large whales. It's providing an approach of consistent returns. Our growth packages grow at a rate of 1.25% from Monday to Friday, and you are going to 2.5 on your deposit. And I covered that a minute ago. 2.5 on the calculator on whatever you deposit. How long does it take, Jan? It takes approximately 10 months to hit it all. The first 4 months gets you your return back. The next 6 months gets all of your gravy back. So the first 4 months is about getting your return of your deposit back, and then the next 6 months is all about the profits that you're going to receive. So it takes about 10 months in a total timeline to go from your deposit and 0 all the way to 2.5 times your money. The maximum bonus that you can make on your bonus that we give you, the free bonus from the company, you're going to earn 3.5 times on your bonus. And again, unheard of in the industry. Nobody gives you a bonus, that's for sure. And then nobody lets you grow the bonus in the system, that's for sure. And then nobody lets you withdraw the bonus along with the rest of your withdrawals. That's for sure. So right there's like the win, win, win just on the bonus part, like just on this little free money, super love sauce. Right there, you get the win, win, win. Every time you hear me talk about the win, 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 you should be hitting your phone and signing up right now. There is no question. If you hear win, 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 that means everybody's winning, and you should have zero skepticism because it's already a done deal. Now, let's look at the referral program right now. We've got 4 levels for the average passive person that comes in and just wants to grow their funds and have a good time. So we've got level 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're going to make 6% on 1, 4% on 2, 2% on 3, and 1% on 4. And again, let me define this. This is for the person that doesn't want to go out there and be like Jan, Marcos, Don, build teams, affiliate marketing, network marketing, serious. This is just someone that's doing this because they love to grow their cryptos and they want to tell a few people here and there as they have a dinner party or a barbecue or something like that. And so you also get bonuses for your active referrals. You get $50, $250, $500, $2,500, and $5,000. So again, for the average person that doesn't want to be a network marketing guru, they can do real good around here just by passing the word around and showing people the results that they're getting. And good luck with that. We're here to make you grow. Then we've got a recognition and benefits for team leaders like us. These are people that put in that work, 2 Zoom calls a week, extra Zoom calls with leaders, extra phone calls, extra messages all over the place, sharing documents, building documents, getting them out there, putting it on Facebook, getting it into a Telegram, keeping chat rooms going, keeping people happy. A lot of work goes on as a team leader, and you guys know that. And so level 1, 7%, level 2, 4%, level 3, 3%, and then levels 4 to 10. There's 10 levels here of residual commissions coming in with your name on it. 10 levels, and levels 4 to 10 gives you a flat 1%. And again, all these commissions are sustainable. They're here for a reason. I know a lot of other platforms give away a lot of money, and I love that too. Don't get me wrong. I love it. But at the same time, we want to be around a while. We want to be around as long as we can. We want to be around for years if we can. And that sustainability is really key to keeping everybody happy and keeping the formula of budget and math and the business model all running. Again, we're trying to create a win-win-win here. And so far, so good. I think we've got it dialed in for success. Now, if you're able to get some good deposits on your first level team, that's your first directs, level 1, you can win some really, really big cash bonuses here. And this, again, is in Bitcoin. So if you get a deposit amount of 10,000, you're going to get 200. If you get your level 1s at 50,000, you're going to get 1,000. If you get your level 1s at 100,000, you're going to get 2,000. If you get 500K, you're going to get 5,000. If you get to $1 million, you're going to get 10,000. And if you get to 5 million, you're going to get 50,000. And you can really maximize your earning potentials by taking advantage of the incentive structure. A lot of people chase this kind of thing. We don't have any fake crowns and any diamonds here and Rolex watches. We'd rather just give you the Bitcoin in your wallet. And I'm pretty sure you'd rather have Bitcoin anyway. And then you can go out and buy anything you really want to buy anyway. So if you find yourself hitting that $50,000 in Bitcoin coming home, I'm sure you can get yourself the best Rolex that you can find. Now, the advantage of in the game of competition, let's talk about what we call our competitive advantage. First of all, we have our advanced trading algorithms, and this is a result of proficient cryptocurrency traders and data scientists. And we're utilizing AI technology to outperform and create exceptional success for everybody involved. Then our team of professionals uses advanced resource tools like the Bloomberg Terminal. And what that does, ladies and gentlemen, it gives them an up-to-date daily news on the cryptocurrencies that are floating up and down, making pumps and dumps, and that gives all the team an idea of what cryptos to go after and then make gains on those for the people. And then number 3, we have exceptional response times. We are taking customer service seriously. We want satisfaction. We want everyone to achieve achievements. If there's any discrepancies, if there's anything that you need to see, feel, or hear, you can always reach out to support, and they will definitely help you or steer you in the right direction. Okay, really, really caring and sharing company, and everybody is well taken care of around here. We don't want to scrimp on anybody's goodness. Now, what's the bottom line? There's always one. It's necessary to take action. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You know that I'm action man. You know that it's all about getting out there and making this bacon, and you need to take action today. So you need to register now. It takes less than a minute. Take the link from the video replay that was sent to you. Get on this right now. If you're on Facebook, hopefully you guys have shared the video and put your referral link there so all your customers, friends, and family can see it. And I want everybody to watching the video to register now and get signed up. It'll take you less than a minute. The next thing I want you to do is have your cryptos ready, okay? And choose that growth fund that you guys want to do. So that budget starts at $100. Again, $100 for the amount of education, the amount of experience, the amount of happiness, the amount of amazing vibrations that you're going to receive on a $100 education. Unheard of in the industry, unheard of on planet Earth. Sign up now and feel the love. And then you're going to deposit those funds in the system, and within 24 hours, boom, they're going to start growing the magic for you, and you're going to start feeling what making gains is like. You're going to start feeling what this whole crypto industry and platform goodness is about, and you're going to feel great about your decision. And that's what most important is to us, is that you guys feel great about your decision, and we're creating happiness for our diversity family. And then at the very end of it, you're now a property manager of your progress. You're going to log in once a day, once a week, couple of times a week, whatever you want. And you're going to see the development of your deposit growing. You're going to see the development of your bonus that we give you growing. And then you're going to be able to withdraw like a boss and take those instant Bitcoin withdrawals at lightning speed. And so there you go. Get involved, take that action, do all 4 steps, and see what we're talking about. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised and incredibly happy with the results that we've achieved here for everybody in the team. Now, how do you get in touch? It's really easy. We've got the CloudFi website. The address is cloudfi.app. How you could get in touch with support, you can hit support at cloudfi.app. Then you can hit the Discord channel, which Marcos is going to walk you guys through that in a minute. And then you guys can hit the Telegram channel. And Marcos, if you're listening, why don't you pull up the Telegram channel if you can, and let's show everybody what that might look like tonight too. I don't think we've ever shown that, so we could show the Telegram channel as well tonight. And then that's it. It's so easy. We want you guys to experience growth of cryptocurrency assets at its finest. Again, let me reiterate, we are a crypto-centric company here. Everything we eat, breathe, sleep, crypto, and then we repeat, and it doesn't ever stop with us. It's a 7-day-a-week journey. It's going full blast till 2030. We're here for another 6.5 years together in our diversity family, and we're here to make sure that the people are winning and the people are making gains. So we want you with us. We want you guys maximizing your returns. We want you guys watching the progress of everything developing in front of your eyes. We want you guys to be the early pioneers that talks about CloudFi 6 months, a year from now, and says, hey, I was there before they even had the trading window. I was there when Marcos took 5 withdrawals in 5 minutes. He was showing off. I was there when Jan said we were going to get the $100 package, and he made it happen the very next week. You know, like, I want you guys there. I want you pioneering with us right from the start. And you guys want to know another little secret of everything? The faster you get involved, the earlier you get involved, the sooner you get involved, the early bird gets the worm, ladies and gentlemen. You know the saying, the early bird gets the worm. So there you have it. Thank you so much. We're going to pass the mic to Marcos now, and he's going to take it from here.
All right, all right. Wow, Jan, thank you so much for that. Okay, so we're going to jump right in. Yeah, I get excited every time we have this presentation. It just fires me all up. I'm like, I just can't wait to hear that cha-ching sound soon, you know?
I know.
Okay. So guys, check, this is the CloudFi app, okay? Is this what you wanted me to load this first, correct?
Yeah, you're on Discord.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the Discord chat. For those of you who don't have Discord, you need to download the Discord app. It's like Telegram, okay? Now, Jan also said to share the Telegram Informer. It's the actual channel where they keep you up to date on everything that's happening with CloudFi. So just bear with me one moment here. One second
first.
Here.
Stay here first.
Okay, we'll do this first. Yeah, we'll do that second. Okay, so this right here is the CloudFi community app right here, CloudFi Discord chat. You can engage and ask any questions in here, and the admins are just amazing. They're really helpful. They're helping their people. The admins are even sharing in here, you know, the different Zooms that we're conducting in here in this Zoom meeting right now. They share these videos, and you can engage and ask any questions so that you can get your questions answered, and they're very, very helpful. You can even communicate to them through email themselves. So there's the high level of transparency and communication is beyond measure of anything that I've ever seen in this industry. I just love it. Big things happening with CloudFi, happy community, celebration, even sharing motivational memes, build a team so strong that they don't know who the leader is. I love it. From your comfort zone to growth. Like, this is just amazing, the happiness that is involved in this group. And this is just one of the tabs here. They have the general, of course, and that's where we were, the general. And then we have the news page. The news page keeps you up to date on everything that is happening with CloudFi, where the admins here are keeping us up to date on all the latest things. And if you scroll up here, guys, even earlier, not too long ago, they shared some of their trading results, which is exceptional. They showed, you guys can read this yourselves right in the chat. They talk about the channel. They even have this in the same Telegram channel as well, not just Discord. And you can just check out the screenshots that they're sharing of the different progress that they're making with their different trading operations. And if you scroll down here, they have more updates. And of course, like we told you before, here is one of the big updates that they have, where they're going to be having the live trading feed in the back office via API key, so that you guys can see the actual visual trades that are taking place on a regular basis. You're going to be able to see all that live. I mean, they've already done an amazing job sharing what they've shared, and it's already so viewable on the blockchain, and we get those instant withdrawals, and it's just like so amazing and tasty as it is. But they're not stopping there. They're going to keep adding more and more and more, and they're even going to be adding a bot where you can hook it up, their cloud, into like a limited version of it, so that you can utilize it on one of your exchanges and grow your cryptos as well. Look at this. I mean, this is just unheard of. They $100 now, guys. I haven't even updated my documents, but I'm about to, and I'm about to upload the new ones. I was working on it partially on this call, and you guys can go in there soon and get the latest update. So it's $100 minimum budget now, not $200, as Jan already mentioned. So these are some really exciting updates. And then over here under the video section here, this is where you can upload all your latest videos. You can message the admins and say, hey, I just uploaded a video on YouTube. Can you take my video and post it in the videos tab section, so that the team can keep up, to date and watch everything that is happening in the community, and watch all the videos that people are producing. They're doing a really good job and just sharing these different videos. So as you can see, some of our teammates within our upline or a downline, their videos are being shared. My videos are being shared. Jan's videos are being shared. A lot of people's videos are being shared in the industry, and you can notify the admins, and they'll share them in the videos tab section. All right, so I think that's done with the Discord section. Now what we can do now is we can move over to, let's move over to the folder with the documents, the summary documents, okay? All right, just a minute here. Okay, so this right here is, nope, that's not it. I'm looking at the wrong place. Okay, we've got it right here. So let's go into the CloudFi media package. There we go. Okay, so here's the CloudFi media package. And this is the latest one that I did. I actually need to update it one more time. This is a flyer. And by the way, all of you can have access to this. I'm going to be sending you a link. It's going to be called the CloudFi media package. And it'll be sent to a Google Drive where you can download all these documents, all the documents you ever dreamed of. All right, so
you're going to redo the folder a little bit here with some updates. I just have one suggestion for you that I noticed. You name all of the flyers the same, and then you kind of tell the info video like that at the very end of the wording. Move that to the front. Move ask info dash, and then join video dash, like that. Make that words first on the file name so that you can see exactly what they are right away. Just switch the wording around. I'll show you later, but it'll help find them in the folder faster, even for yourself. Because I see you looking and you're like, oh, which one's the video one? And you just got to change the positioning in that sentence. You're going to bring ask info to the beginning of the file name. That's all you got to do. I'll show you what to do.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. All right, so guys, check this out. CloudFi summary. I put this CloudFi summary together. It's basically CloudFi in a nutshell, and it basically just tells you this is what you're sharing in private or your videos. This is what you share privately with people so that they understand exactly what the potential is here. So the historical gains we are getting so far of up to 1.25% daily to date. As you can see, with crypto from our superior cloud intelligence AI trading software technology, combined with skilled traders, pays instant withdrawals in Bitcoin with zero withdrawal or bot fees. So it just hits home right straight to the point. You can share this little document with your team and they can share it, and it just breaks down what is CloudFi in a nutshell, what makes CloudFi so exceptional, and then it just breaks it down right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it just the exact elements that make the company, the platform, so exceptional and so special. And this will be updated within the next day or so, and it'll be in the folder so that you guys can access it. So once again, and I think it's important for everybody to be aware of this disclaimer that we have here. In fact, it's very important for you guys to stay compliant and make sure that you share that document or that flyer with everybody, that disclaimer. So let me open it up real quick here, and you guys can see what it actually says, and you guys can be sharing this in your different presentations.
Quick, I put your link already in the chat for everybody, and I also gave everyone some marketing text today. So there's a nice marketing text for everyone to use there too. And I'll drop the disclaimer in the chat for everybody. They can copy it from there too in the wording, right?
Excellent.
All right. Go ahead and read it, and I'll drop it in there.
Yep. So disclaimer, we are not financial advisors. There's a risk in cryptocurrencies and or platforms. There are no guarantees. Results may vary. Nothing you see or hear is to be considered an investment or investment advice. This is for educational purposes only. You are simply depositing cryptocurrencies intended to give you rewards from gains. Never deposit more than you can afford to risk. Percentages of any kind are subject to change depending on market conditions or other factors. All videos and webinars and promotional materials are for affiliate marketing, not intended to target citizens in the United States or Canada, and must check with local rules before joining cryptocurrency platforms of all types. So guys, that is what everyone should be aware of right from the beginning, and in a nutshell, to keep things compliant and safe for our community as we grow and share the wonderful benefits of CloudFi. Okay, so let me get out of here.
I want to just touch down when you're here, just real quick on the war on crypto with America for just 2 seconds. We love Americans, and I just want to point that out. Marcos is American. I'm Canadian. And so we're not discriminating anybody whatsoever. We just have to do our job. You can always reach out to us and ask some other questions, and we can help you guys with some things. At the end of the day, however, America is going through what we call a legal battle with Coinbase and Binance, and those things are going to be resolved, including Ripple XRP. Once all that stuff gets figured out, America will open wide up, and we're going to see a change in the guard here. We've also got a big ETF that's going to be approved here soon. There was a video out today that I saw. So just hang on, everybody in USA. Things are going to get better for you guys as a country. And we've got a lot of hope coming for everybody involved in the US of A. So just don't worry too much. And we'll talk to you guys about all of that in the coming months. So just keep an eye on the news and just keep watching how everything is. And then one crazy important thing that I saw the other day too was that the SEC doesn't even have a section for cryptocurrency on their website, but yet they bully and claim it's an asset and a security. And yet they have no documentation and no position on their actual website. I was just there with another gentleman about a week ago looking at this. And so it's really interesting how they can kind of bully the scene and they don't even have a segment for it. So just, again, weird politics, call it what you will, but America's going to clean up their act and get everything reorganized and everybody's going to, be happy in a minute. So stay focused and stay close. Keep going.
Absolutely. All right. So I have put together some of these flyers that you guys can utilize for social media as well. And here, let me open up this one right here. And here's just a little example. All right, let's expand this a little bit so you guys can see better. Okay, so this little flyer was designed so that you guys can all use for social media platforms and use it in Instagram or in Facebook. This one's more particular for Facebook, and there's different versions of it depending on how you want to advertise it. So far we've put breakthrough cloud intelligence, AI, crypto trading, software technology. It's a hybrid with human traders. Ponzi-free, anti-Ponzi system mechanics. We also have another version that says sustainable instead of Ponzi-free, so whichever one you want to choose. Instant Bitcoin withdrawals anytime. Yes, zero withdrawal or bot fees. Exceptional daily gains to date. Okay, so we're not putting percentages here because we can't make any claims, but we are saying that we're getting exceptional gains. What? To date. Yes, to date, so far, we're getting really great gains until 2.5x or 3.5x your deposit bonuses. 4 tires with 31 budget levels and 200 to 1 million, but it's actually 100 to 1 million. And I will be changing all these documents very soon. Unhackable and secure, drama-free, unlock up to 10 levels in our solid and sustainable unilevel referral structure. Fully transparent, trading proof, and viewable on real trading proof and viewable on the blockchain, stellar customer support service. And then we have our little disclaimer there that we can fit. I'm not your financial advisor. There are no guarantees. This is for educational purposes only. Trading cryptos is risky. Simple, explosive, user-friendly. Really gets the point home, guys. You can share these flyers with your people. You can share them in WhatsApp, in Telegram, in Facebook, and social media. It all depends on how you want to do it. For example, I have another version here, some other versions here that end a little bit differently, okay? So let me just tab through some of these here. Look, I've got this one right here. This one says, here, let me move some of these things to the side here. I'm trying to navigate. Okay, so we also have a join link version. We have a watch video version. So there's some different versions here. Okay, so feel free to share these little flyers, on your social media, and they really work as a hook. Make sure that before you post them on Facebook, you don't just spam them. You don't just post them, because Facebook is going to recognize that every one of you are using these same files and you're posting them on Facebook. So you're not going to get anywhere if you just post the image by itself. If you're going to post the image, you need to be creative with your own words above the image and say something unique, and not too long, not too short, but be creative, add some hashtags, and talk a little bit about it, okay? Say something different.
Let me give you some hashtags. Let me give you some hashtags. You guys can hashtag Bitcoin. You guys can hashtag USDT. You guys can hashtag CloudFi. You can hashtag cryptocurrency. You can hashtag affiliate marketing. Okay, there's 5 awesome ones for you. And why would you do that? Well, when you hashtag those keywords at the very base of your post, it's going to go and push that post all the way through the Facebook internet of Facebook. And then if anyone is searching for Bitcoin on the search box on Facebook, there's a chance that your post will come up with your referral link, and then they may like what they read, and they may hit your link and join you, and then you may catch a customer and that kind of thing. So there's some loving tips for you guys there. All right, let's get into the website, homie.
All right, let's do it. Let's get the show on the road. All right, so let me go over here, and there we go. Okay, so we are in the back office now. So you can go ahead from here, Jan, and take it away from here.
Okay, so we have got the main dashboard here. The website's very simple. We've got all of the menus driving down the left side column, okay? And then we've got a display of all the activity in the main body of the website. That takes up about the 90% of the window. Up in the top corner, you can see Marcos user ID. He's a team leader, and he's got his referral link. Now, if you're in your telephone, that referral link is not there in the same spot. This is only on laptop and web browser on the iPad and such. If you're on the telephone, that referral link is located in your profile, okay? In your user profile that's far down on the left side, okay? In the menu. So just keep that in mind. And then we got the server time. And you can see the server's at 1800 hours military time, and that's 6 o'clock. That means that at midnight tonight, the gains will get deposited in your back office. So every night at midnight, shortly within a few minutes after midnight, all the people's gains are then deposited in your back office. And depending on where you live, you know, it's a different time for everybody, but that server clock is there for you to keep an eye on when midnight occurs, and then you know what time the server's on in midnight. The main balance is your money, honey. This is you. This is all the money that you've made on commissions, on the gains off the bots. And Marcos has probably got some bonus commissions there. He may be able to put any here in a minute. So everything that you're taking home is coming out of your main balance wallet. And that's where we made the 5 withdrawals in 5 minutes right from there. Okay, then your total deposit is how much you have committed to growing. Okay, that's how much money that you are growing with the system. And he's got 20,000 growing every single day here. Then your bonus amount is the free money that the company is giving everybody, and you get to have an accumulation of that and also make gains on that bonus amount. Then your earnings is coming from the bots earning for you all the time. And then your payouts is from the amount that you have withdrawn already in your pocket. Marcos has already put almost $11,000 in his pocket in a month here. So he's doing good and growing daily. The team total is how much everyone on your team is brought in, and we're at $166,000 already and growing again like a beast. That's higher than it was last call, and it always seems to be. Good job, brother. If you scroll down a little more, you can see your recent transactions, and it basically shows you your last 3 withdrawals all the time, and then your capital deposits, your last 2 deposits. So we'll give you the last 2 deposits that you made or upgrades, and your last 3 withdrawals. And this is just a nice window that you can see things there, okay? Then you can go down here to fund deposit. Let's go on the left and do that. Now, your budgets are going to show up here if you're brand new to the system, and you're going to see tier 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? He's already in this thing halfway, so the first 2 tiers are already, you know, out of the way. He's surpassed them. That's why you don't see them, but everybody brand new is going to see all 4 tiers there. So let's imagine that he was new today, and he's going to press tier 3. So let's do that. Press tier 3. And then let's go and let's hit the budget amount. So this is where you select your budget. In his case, he's got 20,000. He's going to upgrade to 30,000. So press 30. And if you scroll down a little farther, you're going to see you will pay 10,000. That's a lot of people's question is like, if I upgrade my budget, do I have to pay the whole thing or do I pay the difference? And the answer is the difference. And you can see that highlighted in the red there. Okay. The next thing we're going to show you is how many different types of cryptos you can deposit. So go ahead and hit the coin tab there.
Okay.
And you can see here, you've got everything from Bitcoin, Ethereum, all the USDT family. You've got Litecoin, BNB, Doge, USDC from Coinbase, USDT from Binance, Ripple, XRP, another Binance USD, Bitcoin Cash, Uniswap, Mana, Stellar Lumens, Dash, BAT token, Shiba Inu, Tether Solana, Cardano, and more. Keep going. There's more hiding in there too. Scroll down some more. you've got Monero, and you've also got Polygon, formerly Matic as well. So you've got all these different cryptos to be able to deposit and grow. So here's another question, why? Well, first of all, we're a crypto-centric website. We're all crypto, eat, sleep, and repeat. And so we really want to make this available to all the crypto holders out there. The second thing is people got that SHIB coin sitting in their phone, rotting away, doing nothing, making no money. Come here, deposit it, and start making 1.25 a day on that. People got ADA coin from like 2017 in their phones. Deposit it here. Let's start making some bacon together. People got Monero. They bought Dash when they had a what was it, a masternode. Dash was big in masternodes back in 2017 and 2018. A lot of holders of that. Bring it here. Bring all those cryptos that we've got on the list, make a deposit, and start growing your wealth today. There's no reason why you're going to leave those sitting in your Binance account or in your trust wallet, rotting away, collecting dust, doing nothing. Bring them here, deposit them, and get back Bitcoin and get back gains and start making gravy. Like, that's what we're here to do. And so you're welcome. And that's why we did that, because we know a lot of those coins are in a lot of people's pockets and nobody's doing anything with them. They're not growing, ladies and gentlemen. If anything, I want to be honest, most of them are going down. They're not coming up. So you might as well take a point in history, make that deposit today, get rid of those losses in your phone, and start making gains with CloudFi right now. Like that's the point right there. I'm going to be so blunt about it, but a lot of people have these cryptos just dwindling away in their phones and their apps, and they're not doing you a favor. You're just losing money. So bring them here, deposit them in CloudFi, and start making money on whatever that total is today. And that's the way you do this. And this is how you're going to regain some of your losses. This is how you're going to move forward. This is how you're going to grow. Think about that for a minute, right? Like, think about that. I got friends of mine that thought SHIB was going to, make them a billionaire. And lo and behold, that was a flash in the pan, as they call it. And they're still sitting on these things. Deposit them here. Let's get rid of them. Let's get them generating capital. Let's get them generating gains for you. That's a smart method right there. And again, just a tip, no advice. All right, let's roll down here, down to the bonus center.
All right.
All right, we got bonus. Yes, we do. So the first box is his bonus balance, and he's going to show you how to withdraw that in a second. The second box is your bonus amount that he got on his deposits. The third box is your bonus earnings thus far at 3.5 times your money on your bonus. Remember, nobody gives you a bonus, nobody lets you grow it, and nobody lets you withdraw it like CloudFi. CloudFi lets you do all three. What is that again, ladies and gentlemen that are listening? Win, win, win. And then the total bonus withdrawal already in his pocket is already $410 of the free money gains. It makes me smile because I'm just like, man, this guy has already put 410 USD in Bitcoin in his pocket on free money that he got from the company. And it's just like, is this really happening? Pinch me. Like, is this really happening, Marcos? All right, show everybody how to get those bonus values into the main wallet.
All right, folks, as you all know, when you make a deposit, you also get a deposit bonus, okay? So I have $1,000 in deposit bonuses from my total 20,000 deposit. So that deposit bonus, those deposit bonuses were added, okay, into the bonus center. Now, many people think and they assume that your bonuses that you're earning off of the deposit bonus, they assume that it's already included in the dashboard. In other words, they think, oh, in the dashboard balance, when I'm making my main balance right here, it must be automatically included. No, in order to withdraw those daily bonus, the earnings from the daily bonuses, you have to send them over. You have to send them over. So how do you do that? Well, you go into the bonus center here, and I want you to take note of the number here. Okay, so we're going to go to dashboard one more time. We're going to take note of the actual amount of money. So we've got 2,624, okay? 2,624. Going to go back to the bonus center, and this little arrow, okay, you have to click it. So watch me click it, okay? Bam. So I just pushed that button, and it sent those, well, how much was it? $37 straight into the dashboard. So let's go over here. Instantly.
Boom.
Exactly. Everything about this platform is instantly.
Now you got 2662. No more change. Way to go. I love it.
Exactly. And I'll keep accumulating those daily earnings, those daily rewards from my deposit bonus, but you have to send them over anytime you want to withdraw them. Okay, so let's go back to the bonus center here, and if there's anything you wanted to cover, you can continue.
You can scroll down a little more and show everyone the bonus earnings roster below. Yeah, so you can see here you're making $7.50 and $5 on each amount because you had 600 and 400 in 2 different deposits of your bonus, and so they come in every day after midnight. And you can look at there, bam, 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 every day. Actually, this is at 3:57 on one day and then 8 p.m. So different times of the day on this. So the bonus is coming in at a different time of the day than the actual income log. So we can look at that next. Go down to income report. Let's show everybody that now on the left side.
All right.
Let's show them how we're making bacon here. So here you can see that you're making $250 a day off your deposit, which is really good. Again, we talk about this all the time, but $250 a day is a lot of money. If you hit the calculator and you go 250 times 30 days in a month, that's $7,500. And actually it's 20 days a month here. So 250 times 20, that's still $5,000 in USD value of Bitcoin coming in every single month. Like, I don't know about you, but most families can live really handsomely on a 5,000 USD budget coming in every month. I know they can. We all know they can, especially in this economy today. And so that percentage of 1.25 is shown, and then you can see the dates are all there one day after another, and they all are on the weekdays. And you can see that that was the 23rd, obviously today that being the 25th, being Sunday. And then you can see right after midnight, 5 minutes after midnight, 4 minutes after midnight, 3 minutes, 2 minutes like this. It's always coming in 5 minutes like that. So every single day after midnight, the gains are coming in. And I had some people in the chat room going, where do I find this? Well, you find it right here, my man. You find it right in your income report. You can see your gains coming in like a boss. And he's got 28 days. So we haven't even been here a month, man. 28 days, this new. And the young man's already pulled out over 10K out of his in Bitcoin out of this thing as well. And why do we want Bitcoin? Well, you guys are starting to listen to me on that finally. Everybody needs to accumulate as much Bitcoin as humanly possible. We're already in the beginnings of a bull run right now. Like right today, we are at the beginning stage of the bull run where the chart starts to go up. And by next year, next spring, March, April, we're in the halvening of Bitcoin where the pressure comes down, cuts all the supply in half, and the pressure like a diamond is going to push Bitcoin up even higher. So think about that. What month is it? It's June. We're at the base of the mountain now. We're starting to climb. By the time April comes, we're going to be at the mountain top. Listen to this. And then we're going to have this thing, the pressure's going to hit, and we're going to take off from the crest of the mountain like a rocket. And I want you there with us. I want you collecting as much Bitcoin as you can, ladies and gentlemen. Get to work. This is the goal. This is the dream right here. This is what it's all about. All right, slide down a little more, and let's go to the affiliate section.
All right.
Okay. And I just want to highlight some numbers here. We don't have to go over everything. So right now he's made $6,771 in just commissions, which is amazing. And let me say this too. You've made $6,771 in 28 days in commissions. Like that's a lot of money in commission, ladies and gentlemen. That's called work. All right. Again, you divide that by in a month, or you spend that in a month because it's been 28 days. And you think about that. How many of you could live handsomely on $6,771 USD in Bitcoin of commissions? I know Don can. I know Theory can. I know Walter can. I know I can. Everybody can. Like that's a lot of money, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So get out there and start sharing, caring, sharing your link. Listen to us. Promote the videos on your Facebook. Put your referral link there. Use the flyers that Marcos has made and use that summary and get out there on your social media and share that link. Like, what are you waiting for? I'm telling you guys, it's time to grow. It's time to get this. Active referrals is how many level ones he's got. Total referrals is how big his team is so far, and the team total is shown there as well. So again, all your numbers are there, and you can go through your levels. We've done it before. We don't need to do it today, but then you've got all your levels as well. And then you've got different peoples that are with you. You can check their email, and you can even make an email database of all your customers, and you can start to email them and tell them to come to the Zooms like you should be doing, because I wish you did. Like, that's for sure. All right, and so that's it for now. Let's get to the last part, the juicy part, the best part. Let's go withdraw some funds. You ready?
I am ready. Okay, we are about to do an instant withdrawal, folks. Are you ready? This is the most exciting part. And not only that, we can do
today. How many do you feel like doing today? What are you in the mood for there, Mr. Withdraw King? What are you feeling like?
I'll just do about 300 for now.
Okay, rip it.
Yeah. Okay.
And two withdrawals though, and I think if you always do at least 2, it shows everybody that you can and how fast they come. And I'm going to time it over here. You know me, I'm on the timer for you. So let's do that.
That's all you really need is just to do 2 of them. You can do 5, you can do 10, you can do 20, literally like one after another if you want. So let's just do.
Proves the point. Yeah.
Exactly. So 2 of them gets the point across. So you have to select your wallet, folks. And I also found out from the owner that we're going to have the ability. Oh, actually, it's right in there. It's actually right in the update. That we're going to have the ability to delete and change our wallet addresses accordingly, as we need.
Yeah.
So that'll be really nice. Okay, so I have multiple wallets in here, but right now I'm withdrawing to my Exodus wallet. All right, so here is the amount, $300 right here that I'm going to withdraw out of my 2,662. Okay, so I am going to withdraw right now, and I have to make sure that the volume is turned up, so just bear with me. Okay, so the volume
I wish Don was a musician right now, because I like the Johnny Carson show, I would turn to Don and say, drum roll, please.
Yeah.
Right? We need that sound. We need the drum roll sound.
Oh, I know it. That'd be great. We'll have to get one of those. Okay, so everybody, hear that drum. Brrr. We're going to hit submit right now, and you're going to hear that cha-ching. Now, for privacy purposes, I'm not going to show my Exodus wallet, but what I want you to do is that I want you to listen for that sound, because the Exodus wallet makes that cha-ching sound, and that's when the Bitcoin arrived in your private wallet, okay?
And I'm going to start the timer when we get the green highlights of the delivery to the blockchain. You see the funds are going to go from the back office. They're going to get delivered to the blockchain, and then like a car, they're going to take off down the highway at lightning speed and land in his wallet. And I'm going to time the time from when they leave the back office and they get to his wallet. Let's go, broski.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Start.
10 seconds. 10 seconds right there. Boom.
That is amazing. 10
that is
seconds,
the fastest. It doesn't even need to be that fast. Like, we all know it doesn't need to be, but it is. It is that fast. 10 seconds. And I know everybody got 10 seconds to wait for a boatload of money showing up in their pocket. I know everybody got time for that.
I'd be happy with an hour. I mean, I'm fine with that, but this is just tops it off.
Unbelievable.
Amazing.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Look, and they even deducted it,
Of course.
Right away, immediately, So I'm going to go ahead and do a second one, folks. Are you ready? Let's go. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. So let me type in, we're going to do the remaining of that 362 right in there. Okay. And by the way, you can even do like 20%, 40%. You can choose different wallets for each one, which is really nice.
Yeah, you can send money to different wallets if you've got a cold wallet storage, if you've got 2 or 3 different types of wallets, maybe you've got someone else on your team, maybe 2 networkers are sharing the one account, and that happens a lot in this day and age. Now you can split the funds 50-50 between you and your partner, things like that. You don't even have to worry about it. It just gets done. This is the cool stuff that we've got here as far as innovation.
Exactly. Okay, so right now I'm going to withdraw $362 this time, straight to my Exodus wallet, and I'm going to go ahead and click submit.
I got my fingers on the timer here.
Start.
There it is. Start.
All right. I was even quicker.
6 seconds. 6 seconds. 4 seconds faster than the first one. And what have we learned every time we do this? Remember we did 5? Each one got faster and faster and faster and faster on delivery. It's like a highway, like an ambulance is going down the highway and getting all the traffic to move out of the way and delivering your Bitcoin as fast as possible. It's unbelievable.
I know it. It's just probably the next one will probably be faster, but that's just amazing. It's just like I cannot think of another platform that gives you instant Bitcoin withdrawals like this. You know, this is just
you don't need to ask
phenomenal.
permission. You don't need to wait around. You don't have to call your mom. You can select whatever wallet you want, however much you want. If you just need $300 today to pay a bill or do anything, you know, with it, you can take it. All these kinds of thoughts, all these kinds of strategies. Walter's got money going to 5 different wallets in his own strategy, 10% here, 20 there, 30 there, like that. Whatever your personal strategy is, CloudFi is so adaptable to that and so forgiving and so flexible. It's amazing. Like again, industry standard, world leader, nobody in the business of any crypto platform, any network marketing platform does it like this. Not one single one. This is unique. This is top of the industry. This is what everybody is being measured against now today. CloudFi for the win, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you love this stuff. All right, you can stop sharing your screen now.
Sure, and I also wanted to say, you don't have this IT team sitting there watching you make withdrawal requests and them scratching their cheek wondering, should I approve his withdrawal? Is he legit? You know, like, no, there's nobody watching whether they should approve your withdrawal now. It's just
blockchain, baby.
It's just cha-ching, you know, like, is this guy legit? Is this guy, should we approve his withdrawal? Maybe he's withdrawing too much. You know? No.
Oh, I love it. I love it, man. It's so good. All right. Looks like we got a question right now from Mr. Theory. Let's hear from him now. Go ahead, Theory. Unmute yourself. Guys, get your hands up if you got questions. Let's hear from you tonight. If you got testimonials, you got something positive to say, if you got something you want to tell us, let's hear from everybody tonight. We already listened to suggestions and took action. Tonight's your night. Let's go. Go ahead, Theory. We can hear you. Are you there? Okay, let's switch over to Renee. Renee, go ahead.
Does the money compound itself, or do you have to like reinvest it?
Good question, and thanks for coming to the call. We are in a situation today where we are allowing you to feel the love. You take the money home, you get it in your hands, and then you make the conscious decision of then coming back and upgrading your budgets. And we're keeping it that way until we give further notice. We feel that it's important, especially in the early days of building a platform and building the people's trust, that you take the money home, just like Marcos just said. He got that in his wallet. There's a happiness that happens there. There's a vibration, a feeling, and then he can make the conscious decision of coming back and upgrading his packages. It's a great question, but you can do it yourself. It's called manually compounding. So you can set your schedule, let's say every single Sunday, like today, and every Sunday you take a withdrawal out, and then you go and you make your deposit back into the system and upgrade your tiers, okay? And upgrade your budgets. So great question. Thanks for coming out. All right, Funzo Cash, let's hear from you.
Hello, hello. Good day, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Good day.
All right. I really want to appreciate this wonderful company. You know, I've been into the MLM for like, let me say 9 years now. I have never come across this wonderful business that when you made a withdrawal within the seconds, you just receive into your blockchain. It's so amazing. I've been looking for a chance to really appreciate your job and looking forward to see to have a lasting long business with CloudFi, because here in Nigeria we have a lot of people. I have a lot of people that I've been talking to, but most of them are scared that some companies will come in within 5-6 months and they will disappear. I was telling them that they shouldn't worry, that this company is going to last and last, at least that let's be looking at 3-4 years ahead. So we really need your confidence. You know, the way we are putting confidence in others, we also want for you to give us more confidence in order for us to do business. You know, when more people are coming in, the company makes money. We also make money. So we really need your assistance. We need you to give us your word that you're going to last in business, sir. That is one aside. Then another thing, I really want to appreciate you about on the 14th of this month at the 12th. I won $200 and I qualify. You promised to pay into my account, to pay into the account that I opened, the prosper that I brought in. Since then, you've not really been chanced. I know you're a busy person. My upline, Madam Ife, reach out to you that you say you're going to do it. So I'm pleading. I'm just pleading. Because I know once we leave here today, I won't be able to get in touch with you again. So please, kindly assist in funding the account, sir. Thank you so much.
Awesome. So let me address both things. Let's address the winners. So there was a few winners that have won in the last week or so, and our team has been on vacation. So we're back now. Tomorrow's Monday. So anybody that still hasn't received their winnings, send me a reminder on Telegram. It's in the chat, and I'm going to push those through for you guys right away tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday. Okay, we'll get that all done for you, and no problem there. Number two, the thing that's making us last long in this industry is really key here, and I want to focus on it. It's the sustainable design of the budgets. Now, when you make your deposit in the system, okay, and you're getting your gains every day, you're getting a bundle. You're getting a bundle of love. You're getting your deposit back every day, and you're getting your gains back every day. And it takes about 10 months for the entire, thing to transpire where you make that 2.5 times on your deposit. And you see, by giving you back your deposit incrementally every day and giving you your gains every day like that, it's a win-win situation for you and also a win for the company. So again, the triple win. The company wins because they can manage those funds correctly and not have a financial issue like many of the platforms implode out there because of those types of scenarios. So there's no way that this platform can implode like many of the other platforms have. So when you're out there talking to your prospects and they're saying, oh yeah, and they're trying to compare us to anybody else, guess what? You can't. We're the only ones in the world that give you back your deposit and your gains every single day, okay? And that keeps everything moving forward, the money moving forward, the budgets moving forward, and keeps the budgets in check from, let's say, a head office perspective. It's really, really powerful. It's accounting, and the accounting is really well oiled and really well defined here. The strategy is amazing. And I just want to highlight that so everyone really understands what I'm talking about. All right, Thomas, you're next.
Yes, who do I contact about withdrawals?
Support at cloudfi.app. You just send an email to them and they'll respond to you right away.
Okay, I sent one a couple days ago and I haven't received anything. So,
okay, it could be the type of wallet and where it's located that you're using. I just want to put that out there too. Sometimes people are using an exchange wallet. Sometimes people are using different types, and there is some discrepancies there. So just hit support up, let them know what app you're using, give them all the information you've got, and they'll take care of it right away. You'll see everything will get handled for you.
Yeah, I never had issues before. I used Trust Wallet, but it just didn't happen the past 2 times.
Okay, something's up then. Maybe there's a space there. Maybe something's up. So let's define and check into it, okay?
Thank you.
No worries. Awesome, you see, and support will take care of that right away. That's what this is all about, taking care of the customer. Solomon, you're next.
All right. Greetings, my leaders, able leaders in the house.
Woo!
Thank you, John.
Are you making the bacon yet?
Yes. We are rolling it. I really appreciate your doings, your energizing, your teaching, your empowering, all of the above. I really appreciate it. And I want to talk to Marcus. He's really doing a very great job as regards the media aspect of it. I really love the way he creates those publications. I mean, those flyers that we can post on the Facebook and use it to, look for prospects. And there is something that happened to me when I created a page, and one of my ad account was banned because I used crypto word. So I want to know if he has had such experience and what could be his advice as regard that. Please, Marcus.
What kind of account are you referring to that was banned?
Yeah, was it on Facebook? Where was it? Tell us a little more. Where was it?
Yes, yeah, it was a Facebook ad account. That's advertisement account. So I created a page and crypto name was on it. So I think when I tried to run an ad, it was disabled. That's the account.
No. Sorry, you cannot run ads on Facebook with cryptocurrency platforms. I've never done it before because they will be all rejected.
They ban you. Yeah, they stop you.
You cannot run ads on Facebook for crypto platforms. You have to do YouTube. YouTube is the way you go. Not
and
Facebook.
let me give you some advice, Solomon, on how you get around this, because I'm a marketing expert. So basically, you could create your own website link and even use a bit.ly link, and then you're going to word it more around the network marketing aspect and not crypto whatsoever. So you could talk about the network marketing, making commissions in network marketing. You've got a great platform for everyone to make gains. You could talk like this in your wording, and I can even help you with that. Hit me on Telegram and let's do the wording for your ad together. I will mentor you, okay? And we'll change the wording around so that you can actually win at this. But really, we got to change the link, okay? First of all, so it can't say CloudFi in the link. We've got to do like a bit.ly link like Marcos has taught us to do. Then the second thing is the wording has to be affiliate marketing centric. It can't be crypto centric. The focus cannot be on crypto. Otherwise, Facebook will block us. But I'll get creative with you. I come from a creative agency. Let me help you, and let me help you word it correctly. And then you can submit them, and let's see what the Facebook gods say.
All right.
Thank you. Works, boom, right? Boom. And then one more thing, because Marcos loves us and you, we'll get him to change some of the wording on the flyer too, because he can, right? He did that in Canva. He got all that text there. He ready to go. So we'll come up with some wording together. We'll adjust the wording on the flyer, and then we'll see what Facebook has to say. But I'm pretty sure we'll be able to slide it through.
We'll have to create an additional alternative version just for ads,
exactly.
for Facebook ads. But
which is not a bad idea, and we can put it in the folder.
We're going to keep the ones that we have for just regular Facebook, for regular, but for those ads, we can make a special one just for that. Mm-hmm.
Okay, awesome. Let's help them. Let's help everybody. I love this. All right, speaking of help, I've got one more thing I want to show everybody. That is kind of the end of the show now. And before we go, I want to show you guys something. So let me get that pulled up right now. Okay. And this comes to mind. Now we're done with the CloudFi part in a way. Now, I've also shown this to my trading team at CloudFi, so they're going to use this tool too. So I just want to show you guys the same tool that I recommended the team take a look at here at CloudFi. And I'm doing this on purpose so everyone can see this, all right? So this is a tool called Lotus Market, and the website address is lotusmarket.io. And this is actually really, really cool sauce. Now, what this does is this shows you all of the cryptocurrencies that are being launched on a regular by-the-minute basis. And not only that, it tells you what kind of quality they are, what chain they're on, what marketplace they're swappable in. Let's just example Pancake Swap. What exchanges they've been added to. What's their social media like? Do they have a website? How many views have they had? How many private holders of it? It also blocks all the coins that have backdoor ability and scamability and a bunch of other trickery that goes on, so we don't even touch them. So Lotus Market, it's unbelievable. Let me just even go to the About Us for a second. You can see what it says here for a minute, and I'll hit it for you guys. But this is designed for everybody that's crypto-centric out there searching for coins in the blockchain, okay? This is an up-to-date list. The tokens are always checked for fraud by multiple parameters before getting onto the list. Terminal can process information billions of times faster than any human being, enabling it to make decisions quickly. It's got the high probability of a detection of finding a low liquidity gem, okay? And so that means you guys can make some big profits for beginners and hopefully succeed. All right, there's high risks and high yields here, and this is one of the most innovative ways to find those gems in the cryptocurrency market. Now we have a thing called the terminal here, and I'll press that button. And right now the deployment, there's so many scam tokens out there on different blockchains, and the Lotus Market stops all that from happening. It's solving a major problem in the market, and it's doing that again with what? AI. Yeah, of course it is. Now, there's no affiliate here. This is not, no one's paying us to show you guys this. This is just good old-fashioned Jan Speed's crypto research that I'm into, and I thought I'd share this as a golden nugget, a little love token, and I've also shared it with my guys at CloudFi so they can see this. Now, the terminal, you can choose whatever token you like. You can choose the most convenient wallet and website where you want to buy the token. You can watch the movement of the token's price, and you can decide for yourself when to sell the token according to your own strategy, okay? And the goal here is to make the market of tokens more secure and accessible for everyone that doesn't have technical knowledge in programming, okay? And this is going to increase everyone's chance of getting an asset that will potentially bring profit, right? Which is the point of crypto. And this is why I'm showing you this. So this is that little added bonus at the credits of the movie, okay? We want to reduce the amount of scams in the marketplace. We want to connect all potentially interesting blockchains to the terminal. And this will affect the frequency of hitting on good tokens. So the whole market ecosystem is going to be improved. Below are the blockchains that we first plan to connect to the terminal. Look at this: Ethereum, Solana, Phantom, Polygon, Binance Smart Chain, and Avalanche. Right now, Binance is lit up and the Ethereum's lit up, but the rest are coming soon, as you can see. And once all those hit this system, it's going to be gangbusters. You're going to be able to come here and see what's cooking and how to make money. Now, there's a lot of honeypot tokens. These guys, scammers, insert a piece of code into that contract that only allows their wallets to sell the coins, which no good to you and me. There's hidden minting. This is an exploit that allows one or more externally owned accounts to mint new tokens using a hidden function, which ends up killing the liquidity and the value, okay? There's hidden balance modifiers that exploit it, that allows the token holder balances to be modified and externally accounts. So this shows unreal numbers of what's going on. Then there's rug pull, in a scheme where scammers reduce the liquidity of the pool over time, withdrawing the money and leaving all the token holders with nothing, okay? And then there's hidden transfers. This is whereby developers can freely transfer the tokens from holders to their own wallets, which is horrible. And then there's hidden fee modifiers where they put fees in there. So when you go swap them on PancakeSwap, there's a 100% fee, so you get no money. Like it's terrible, okay? And so why? Look at these 6 major things that is being blocked, analyzed by AI here at the Lotus Market. And so the Lotus Market is only publishing the best coins in the world that are accessible in the Ethereum and the Binance Smart Chain, and allowing you to make conscious decisions on whether or not you want to participate in the growth of those tokens. Now, there's so many coming out. We used to call them shit tokens, and it's a tough game. It's a tough game to navigate it, okay? You can see that we have $5.4 billion worth of tokens in liquidity right now. We've got 353,000 proven contracts that are solid right here. That helps you narrow it down. It's still a ton. I don't know how many people got time to sift through 353,000 different projects, but they're out there. And we've connected to 2 blockchains and 2 exchanges so far. And you can see the ecosystems are here. You can enter the name of the token that you want to find in the box here. You can favorite them as well. Okay, I don't have any favorites right now, but you can just put the heart on there. And the best part is you can see a lot of the things like community, like how many views. This one got 12,000 views right away. And this is called Dope. I know nothing about it. I'm just going to be clear right now because it came out 2 hours ago. It was listed. I know nothing about it, but you can look at these relevant terms and see what's going on. In the 1 hour, it's down 27%. All time, it was up 33%. And they give you a score, a continuity score, and that score can help you make decisions. Just like Marcos gives his risk assessment on his personal opinion of projects, this is a little deeper than that, of course. This is AI doing that and combining a whole bunch of variables. But let's just do numbers. Look at this one, a 90 score right here. This one's called Shibgo, so it's looking good. The other thing is it shows you, do they have a website? Do they have Twitter? Do they have Telegram? Are they on CoinMarketCap? And these little icons right here define that. What's the total supply, right? When did the listing come out? How new is it, right? And a lot of these things are a lot of the questions that people want to know. And how many tokens are locked? You can see the lock here. They got 21,900,000 locked of this one, which is the same number of Bitcoins, the 21 million. Funny how they lock those, right? And so lots of information here. You can click on the information tab. This enable trading means the creators can enable a ban on token when the liquidity is added and open their discretion. Anti-whale, so you can't whale this one. This function means that admins have set a limit on sales. which may limit the number of tokens in one transaction or the total numbers of tokens sold. And mint, this function allows admins to create additional tokens in the smart contract. So you can click that little info button on each one of these, and it will give you some different things. Anti-whale, and then there's a fee on this one. You see, each one is different, right? Enable trading, anti-whale, and a fee and a blacklist. There you go. So each one of these got some different criteria, and you get to learn. Look, the cooldown feature allows creators to adjust the timer between your transactions so it doesn't go so heavy on the blockchain and create a traffic jam. Now, why am I showing you this? Well, I go 3 reasons. 1, I want to educate you. I know you guys love crypto, so do I, and I think it's about time that I give you guys some golden nuggets. Number 2, I've shown this to the exact same team that runs our money on CloudFi, so if it's good enough for them, I figure it's good enough for you. And number 3, this isn't slowing down anytime soon, ladies and gentlemen. We're at the baseline of a bull run. All this kind of stuff is going to make a lot of money in the system. A lot of crypto gains are about to happen, and I feel like educating my people more and more as we move forward, and I thought I'd share this golden nugget with you guys so you guys can get the bird's eye view of something really cool, something solid, something top quality, anti-scam, all the best of the best, as always, from your team over here at the Diversity family. And that's what I'm all about. I'm all about educating my family on capitalizing. You know, capitalism is my religion, and you guys can capitalize on the burgeoning token market right here. But when you go out there and you look at coin market cap and these other tools, you're lost. You don't know what's good. You don't know what to make a play on. You don't know if you even put $100 on something, if it can scam out in 2 hours. But here, you know, and you can study and you can learn and you can really take a conscious look and a conscious guesstimation on your moves here. So I just want to give this golden nugget to everybody. I hope you appreciate my hard work. I do a lot of research behind the scenes. You guys know I'm crypto 101 till I, you know, eat, sleep, and do crypto nonstop. So this is something I've been using now for a little while, and I thought it'd be about time that I showed you guys some the tools making me money and making me successful in the crypto industry. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Love you lots. Write it down. It's lotusmarket.io, and you guys can have a go at this and have a look at this, okay? Thank you. Go ahead.
Hey, John. Wow, this is mind-blowing. I must tell you, John, is this little clip you just showed us now goes a long way to educate the community. Myself, more learned a lot from this. And this is one of the reasons why I personally keep telling people, start coming on the Zoom. The intellectual property in the movement is bigger than even the ROI that you're going to start getting every day. I thank you for all the values that you're bringing to the table, the vibes, the intellectual ability to comprehend these crypto gains and all of that has been wonderful. And I know, you know, from the beginning of the diversity movement, I know people are going to have to learn a lot. You know, if you pay attention here, you're going to have to focus on what is going on in our ecosystem. Aside the money-making part, you're going to have to gain a lot of knowledge, which is going to have to make you become a lot of self-reliance. You know, in life, it's not about money sometimes. You know, wisdom, knowledge, impact is very important. John, you've done so well on that part. I love it. And I must tell you, once in a while, this kind of, you know, listing index that you just displayed now, to go a long way to educate people to know the kind of coin to pick, what to do as you make your money, how to diversify your portfolios in terms of coins and all of that. That makes a lot of sense. So that being said, I also want to appreciate the community so far for all that has been going on. You know, Marcos, the update you gave, the Discord, and the materials so far you're providing for the community has been wonderful. And I know that with this, you know, joint effort of helping people understand the importance of CloudFi, you know, this system that come to us is a very solid one that will help a lot of persons have some money at a point in time to be able to move forward. You know, look at, we just did 2 instant withdrawal tonight. It also goes a long way to show how credible and how organized this system is in terms of what I've built in the blockchain and all of that. So I must say this is wonderful opportunity. I encourage us to keep on inviting more people to the Zoom. Today we're close to 100. At least by next time we should be on the call. Let's have 500 people on the call. Let them come and get education. Let them come and have an understanding of what it means to have instant withdrawal and be self-reliance. So that's wonderful. Thank you, John, for all you do. Thank you, Marcos. So, you know, I'm going to drop it here so while you take up. Wonderful.
Thank you so much, Don. You're the man. I'm so glad you actually appreciate my little I don't know, like little golden nugget at the end here. I want to tell you one more thing about that golden nugget and why I do that stuff. I got you all listening here for another minute, but listen to this. I put $80 down on one of those tokens before, $80 USDT, okay? And I netted $450,000 off that 80. Now that doesn't ever happen in the real world. You can't roll in the casino and work against the casino boss and pull out gains like that. It's impossible. It's absolutely impossible. But if you're good at this and you study and you learn, and I teach you and I show you, and you get good and you watch YouTube videos like Marcos, and you just keep studying and you keep learning, you can pull off some of that too. Imagine spending 80 to make 450,000. Do the math. Do the numbers. It's amazing. And the feeling that comes from that is even better than the instant withdrawals. Not even taking anything away from that. Not taking one emotion away from that, because that is the best feeling ever to get your instant Bitcoin. But, what do you do with it now that you got it? Well, if you could drop 80 and come home with 450K, I know your wife's going to kiss you all over your face. I know she is. She's going to be so happy. And so where do you do that? Where do you do that safely? How do you get a hold of that? How do you even know where to go shopping for that? I just gave you guys the golden key. I gave you the golden answer. Scam free. There's no other place on earth like that. There's no other website. Let me say this real quick. No other website on earth like the Lotus Market. Zero. That's the only one like that. That's it. One tool, the best. People have used DEX tools and shit coins and poop coin and all this other crap sauce, again with the names of poop too, but really it's all crap. That's how those guys lose money. I don't lose money in this business, obviously, because I'm sharp and I come at this with an education and an edge, and I can't keep all this stuff for myself either. I realize something about me is that the more I share, the more I care, the more I give, the education, the learning, the tools to you guys, the more you guys are going to thrive. And I just want to do my job like that. I just want everyone to win out here. So you're welcome, everybody. Looks like we got a question from Ingram here. Let's hear what she's got to say. Go ahead.
Hi, Jan. Thank you for taking my call, and thank you for the sauce. That's the first time I ever saw that website, but I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I am in the United States. Are you saying that we cannot get into the project here right now, or we have to go in a different route?
Well, what I've said is in the disclaimer, and we have to stick to that.
That is correct. I understand that now. We are in a bad condition here, unfortunately.
Exactly. What we can do is also I can have a Telegram call with you later, and then I can explain some things further so you can understand. Okay, and we can do that in a minute. So I'll help you out. I'll explain some things further for you.
What about a VPN? Do we have to go through a VPN?
Again, I can't comment on that or recommend anything of the sort. So yeah, sorry about that. We have to stick to our disclaimer.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Awesome. Well, let's wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's wrap it up. Marcos, any last words for the family?
Let's get the show on the road.
Are you ready to hit the top, baby boy?
Let's make that bacon all the way to the top. Nothing's gonna stop me. I don't just settle for mediocre. This thing is the best engine. Why not harness it to its fullest potential? Instant Bitcoin withdrawals. I love just that amazing feature that we have. Everybody is in control of their own withdrawals instantly. And the compensation plan that's been put together here, the ability to crank up those cryptos, rake in that bacon with this amazing machine. I just love it. I'm excited. Let's just crush it. Let's keep focused. Keep your vision focused on your goals and your visions out there. There's 1,000 things that will come along your way and try to take you off course and off your vision. And I'm telling you, I've been there. It's like every time I'm about to do something I get distracted. I used to, get distracted, and I just wasn't getting very far in life because, it's very hard to focus. But I had to discipline myself over time, and I got better and better. And I started focusing, and I'm telling you, CloudFi is one of the best engines out there to achieve your goals. And you've got a big wall in your way. Remember that that today is the tomorrow that you spoke of yesterday. All right, remember that, because it's so easy to procrastinate, and we cannot do that. We have to take action today, not wait and always. It's always going to be tomorrow. And so we take action, move fast. There's a big, a bunch of obstructions in your way that are going to come your way, but you've got the perfect tools and the resources to break through that wall. It's like a big laser gun. Just keep focused on that one spot on that wall until that heat starts turning up and you make your first breakthrough. And I'm telling you, once you achieve your first milestone, things start to roll. That snowball effect starts to kick in, and then things start to get easier for you as you build and as you grow, and your success starts to kick in, and you will be so excited to reward yourself. You will just be, wow, I finally did it, and that's what you need to make a first breakthrough before you can continue making other breakthroughs. And that'll really do a lot for your mindset and for your motivation. So folks, keep pressing forward. Let's keep pressing onward toward that mark and take the bull by the horns. All right. And most importantly, I shall see you all at the top.
Awesome. Awesome, brother. And on that little, I don't know what to call it, that little taste of motivation, before we hang up, I'm just going to show you guys my back office. I've been at this 28 days, and I'm going to show you guys something real quick here. Look at this, $1,026,000, already done $1 million in 28 days. 26,000 in commissions, 888 kings and queens with me, and 1,863 people in the business already in only 28 days. So for all the non-believers out there, the non-workers, the naysayers, everybody waiting around for some Christmas money that isn't coming, we've already got $1 million in the bank here, and we're already rolling forward like a beast. And I just want to show that to everybody real quick at the end for some motivation. You can do it too. 28 days, over $1 million in deposits. And I'm not sleeping, I'm not crying, and I'm not looking backwards. I'm looking forward to growing, 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 everybody with me. And that's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Get to work. Great call, everybody. Thank you so much. We'll see you guys on Wednesday with CloudFi, and we'll see you guys on other Zoom calls as always. Let's have a great night, and we'll be back again. Growing the family and making sure everybody's got gains coming in like a boss. Let's do it. Thank you so much, guys.
Take care, everyone.